Here we are now, as you see, at the Unicorn in Cublington. We moved here as a family in 1953. Bell Close, originally when we first moved here, this was
Meadow.
just a field which the pub owned. Around 1.5 acres it was at the time, and then the brewery sold the field and built the houses on it. And my sister Bella married a local, Tommy Beckett, and they lived at the end there in Bell Close. This is the churchyard in Cublington. There's Cath, my sister. No, she's not walking along in a trench, that's her actual height. And here we are. One of the first things we're going to look at is where my sister was, Bella Beckett was buried. Okay, and as we continue walking round, we're going to have a look at our parents' grave. So as you can see over there is the pub, and here is our parents' grave. Didn't move far. Just doing a bit of weeding. Throw it over the field.
No, there's a heap there. I'll throw it on that.
Can we see that? You can just about see, it says on the left William Robinson, on the right Mary Lily Robinson.
She died in 97.
Yeah, my dad died, he was 61, and when mother died she was 86. She died in November 1997. And Dad died in November, would you believe, 1968.
Yes. Yes, look, the Biggses who owned all that money and that big house over there. This is where they're buried. John Biggs, Helen Elizabeth, Arthur, and
the Biggses have been here for...
one was 97.
I think they're in the 1880 census, the Biggses, so they were always at that farm.
Did you ever play in them?
Yes, we thought, we used to open the tops because we thought there were stairs down into a tomb. But when we opened the top, there isn't, of course.
No.
When we were kids, we used to come and play in the churchyard.
Alison said she used to. Yes.
The things you do.
Diane, I expect.
This is Tommy Beckett's grave. Died, as you can see, in 2009. He born and bred in Cublington.
79 he was.
And he was Bella's husband. Worked on the farm. George Eastop's house. Little cottage there. And he had a little old car, 1928 I think it was.
Yeah.
Austin 7 that he called Betsy.
Betsy. His little Betsy. That's right. And now Daphne Roger lives there. She owns it. I think somebody left it to her.
This is Jack Broomfield, lived there, his house, and he was a regular in the pub. And he
came from London, didn't he?
Came from London.
With his brother Les.
Yes.
Who lived across the road.
Yes.
Next door to the pub.
We're walking down, what's this lane called?
I can't remember.
Okay.
Church Lane or something.
Oh, Chapel Alley.
Yeah, Chapel Lane.
Might be Chapel Alley. We're walking down here at the moment.
Yeah, because there was a chapel here.
There was a chapel, that's right. Continuing here. And I'm just going to pan. You'll see the chapel.
Yeah, that's called the Old Chapel House.
That's it, which is
Yeah.
now being turned, as you'll see, into a house. But the I can remember going to this Harvest Festival.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Kevin. Mary
Yes.
people took Kevin in there.
Yes.
She used to take him in when he was little.
Yeah.
And when they was doing the hymns, he didn't know the hymns, so he used to sing, "My old man's a dustman, he wears a dustman's hat." Oh dear.
And this is where Rogers used to live. This
Yes.
one here on the side, you can see.
Side of it, but we'll get a better view when we get down. So somebody's cooking their dinner.
Down here. And here we're coming now to the end of Silver Street, which we're going to walk up there.
Oh, just taking a picture of
And this is
where Rogers lived.
originally where Rogers lived, which is there.
This one.
Yeah.
Rose Cottage or something, I think
Yes.
it was called. Yes. Now someone else's. The daughter moved to one of the big houses at Reed's Lane. See, this is a new
Yes.
property on the right here.
Yes. This is new here. This used to be part of the farm, which we're going to see up here, Cheney's Farm. And what you're looking at over my shoulder here is used to be the orchard.
Yes,
Everything, like most villages now,
moved
it's
on.
just moved on, and
We've moved on. And,
property has
built.
been, people have built on it.
yes, exactly.
A lot different now.
Very.
And we're coming up here on the right hand side.
That
Is,
used to be Cheney's, part of Cheney's farm. But
this here, which we see there.
it used to be all farmland.
Yeah, this originally here was Cheney's Farm, and
It's called St Nicholas Close now.
yeah, and down here, we just whiz around. Down there, you can see it.
There's a walk down there.
Yeah, that's
Little playground.
a walk down there, but it used to be the sewerage plant.
Yes.
And would you believe it was an open sewerage plant? So it had
My
no
dad
cover on it.
My dad worked there for a short time, didn't he?
Okay, now we're going to pop along here and see
If Alice is at home.
it's
Well, she might
Alice
not
is
be.
at home, who is one of our relations. There we see the houses there on the left, on the one on the left, the Beasleys used to live there. Raymond Beasley used to be a
There,
friend,
they're
and
still here.
the one there that we're looking at, that was the Maleses used to live there.
That girl
John
still
Males
lives there.
was
it
a
Margaret? Jennifer Beasley.
friend we used
She
to
lives
play
still
with.
here.
And of course these houses have been built here. This used to be a field, Cheney's Field.
Yes, they're very close. But nice, don't they?
And here we are coming to the end of Silver Street. Of course originally, as we see there,
Thought theirs because they've put an extension
yes,
on.
originally these were all council houses. Some of them still will be, but the majority are now private.
No, that's so busy here, isn't it? There are cars coming from all sides. Look, cars coming from all sides.
This is the crossroads and the pond. Would you believe years and years ago, we're going back 100 years, people used to come and do their washing. Do their washing in this pond. Can you believe it?
If you can believe. This seat is into the memory of Teddy Brazier. No, it's Edward Brazier.
Edward Brazier.
Yeah, he died aged 83.
And that's where he used to live, in that house there, the left-hand one.
Yeah.
The right-hand one, they were the Heaths, Roger Heath.
Oh.
It was the son and the daughter. The son used to go to grammar school. I think the daughter did as well. And the husband, who was half blind, used to bike to work to Aylesbury and back every day.
Now, this is where Bonham's the Bakers used to be.
Bonham's the Bakers was here, where you used to go and get your fresh bread.
Yes.
I used to come down here and get the fresh bread on a
used to deliver papers
Saturday.
there every day. Yeah, it used to be nice and hot in there.